thing amongst the general population. And well, this is a video on monster trucks in particular. And there's a lot of very interesting world records, and I want to explain this to you all today. And there's going to be some unofficial ones on here as well, so why not make the list a little bit more interesting? And let's talk about the first and probably most well-known ones. If you remember from the most unique monster trucks list, yeah, this is going to be a couple of trucks that are on this list. So, Bigfoot 5, a very well-known monster truck, and also the most biggest monster truck in existence. And it's an exhibition truck time to time. This truck cannot really compete because how tall it is, too, just to let everybody know. And also, this truck appeared in Monster Truck Destruction as well. Also, just like Bigfoot 5, since a Hustler is another one of the trucks that broke the world records. And this is the most longest monster truck ever made. And according to this truck really can't compete because how long it is. It's technically kind of like Bigfoot 5. It's very cool looking, though. The first ever truck that actually did like a successful front flip in competition is Mad Scientist Brave Lee O'Donnell. Well, but did it, and the truck did slap wheelie, and then he just pulled the throttle, and then the truck hit the ramp, and then it did a front flip. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the clip. So there. The first ever backflip in a monster truck competition was in 2010 in Jacksonville, and Cat McQueen decided to hit the ramp that you see that's right near the truck, and Curly did a backflip. This was quite revolutionary, and this moment actually was quite popular too. And yeah, the way he hit the crush cars, it'll only just happen once. So this probably will never happen again, and also the way Marsham is now. Back in September 11th of 1999, Dan Runty did the impossible. He jumped over a Boeing airplane with his own monster truck, and he successfully landed it. And yeah, he was basically the first that ever did it. But Corey, we're going to be talking about another one as well, but it's a little bit more of a mixed one, and it's going to show you the clip right now. Bigfoot 20 was the first ever EV monster truck. And Corey, this truck only competed once, and it did verse against Extreme Diesel, but it lost. But Corey, that's a completely different art story, and also someone already discussed it, and it's a very cool video. Highly recommend to watch it. Samson MT Fans video was very cool, and yeah, that's all I'd say on that one. And yeah, this truck only competed once, and this truck is only used for exhibitions. And it's still interesting to know that this truck exists. Mark Hall, he is the most consecutive championships on him. And he has 25. He has more than Tom Minton. That just sounds crazy out of my mouth. And yeah, it's very crazy to know. And Corey also, another fact, he only went to the World Finals like twice. So there's that. Sylvester has like 2 world records on him, and this is the first one. He did the most longest jump in a monster truck, and the record is 74.42 meters, and that is quite impressive. And go Team Ohio, I guess. But yeah, it's very crazy, and Corey, we're going to be talking about another one that's after this one, so let's talk about that one. Joey Sylvester broke the world record for the most fastest monster truck. The speed is 101.84 miles an hour. I have to think about that one because I was a little bit researching on this one. Yeah, Joey Sylvester basically broke 2 world records. So does this mean that he... Okay, never mind. Bigfoot has the most. Okay, let's move on. And talk about some unofficial world records because why not? And also spread out the list. And why this is just for funds, and why not do these ones? And also some of these are very interesting, and let's talk about them. Let's talk about Brodozer jumping over the airplane, a moving airplane. Well, this one is a little bit debated in the community. I technically put in air quotes. Technically, he jumped over the airplane to make it a little bit more easier. Yeah, it's a very debatable entry, but I don't want to explain about this too much. But it's very interesting to know that Brodozer technically is the first monster truck jumped over a moving airplane. For the most oldest monster truck driver for my research is Rob Nielsen, and he's by the age of this video, he is 67. And according to 67 is going to be a little bit of a trend-worthy number in this video. And Corey recently he got injured. Yeah, it's sad, but it's very cool that he is the oldest monster truck driver. So now let's talk about Craig Christian. He's the monster truck driver that drove the most monster trucks. Believe me, what I mean a lot, I mean a lot. And Corey, he drives over. This is the same exact number as the last one. 67. Yeah, this number is starting to be way too weird at the moment, but Corey knows there's a meme going on. But yeah, very cool and very interesting. Corey now he's driving 5 for the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Tour, so that's cool. For me, I have to look up the most small monster trucks without getting the toys, for example, that Mattel has. But yeah, this is the most smallest monster truck in existence, and this is made out of DNA particles. And yeah, it's very interesting to know about this thing existing. It does not move though, but yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, we need to call this thing Bob from now on. Let's talk about the first ever forward rotating backflip. According to this happened in the 25th anniversary of Montreal at the World Finals 18, and Neil Elliott successfully landed it. Corey totally doing sure what gifs of it, but yeah, it was a very cool moment in Montreal World Finals history, and also we forgot to mention that Neil Elliott successfully did the reverse backflip as well. But let's talk about the final and most important entry. But the first ever monster truck in existence, and also without Bigfoot, we will not have some things like nowadays with roll cages, because they started the roll cage trend back in the late 1980s, and also technology as well. So, and they also innovate a lot of times. So, and yeah, very, very cool team. And thank you, Bob Taylor, for making monster trucks a thing. And yeah, very cool. And also, this year is the 50th anniversary of Bigfoot. So, there is that. And let's finish off the video. Well, this is all I have for today, and this is a very fun video. And also, this is technically a part 2 with the 1 billion moments in monster truck history, and also the most unique monster trucks. But I think about wanting to do a sequel to that video, but this time it's on competitive monster trucks. I'm not sure on that one. And please make sure you like and subscribe. It will help out the channel very much. My channel goal is still 220, so there's that. And hope you all have a great day.